Hey, this is Joe and Tom from Drunkards.
Another fucking fun drunk episode coming to you courtesy of Drunkards. Anything in life's work could have been ahead of you. Tom and Joe from Drunkards.
Join us every week on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, and Spotify.
Yeah. Podcast that's about anything and everything under the sun.
Check it out.
Joe's drunk.
Yeah, we both are fucking drunk.
Stop it. Oh, yeah. But they don't have part 2 yet. I watched the first part.
Is it going to be like, oh, is there only one?
Well, it's 2 parts. Right now, they only got the first part out.
But what's the first part entail? Like, is there multiple episodes or just one show?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like 6 episodes, I think.
You already told me they all die.
Well, and I hope next part is better, but... Yeah, it's a Tila show. Everything that Kevin Smith said that was not going to be about, that's what it was. Like that's why, like, I didn't give a fuck. Like, there's a lot of fan bashing against Kevin.
Yeah, I heard a lot of people were pissed off about it.
Well, it's because he straight up... See, Kevin's one of them dudes where you believe. Because he's never lied to you. He's always been true to you. He's been on your side.
Yeah.
And for this series, he told the bullshit. Everything that the show was what he said it was not going to be. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And it was.
He's trying to swerve you.
But everybody knew, like, just be honest, man.
Yeah.
Like to me, like, I liked it, but I don't love it. Because honestly, He-Man's in it like fucking twice, dude. And he dies twice.
Would you have appreciated it more if he didn't lie about it?
Yeah.
Yeah. If you knew going in that this is what it was, you'd be like...
Yeah, if I knew going in this was going to be a Tila show,
yeah,
just call it something other than He-Man.
Yeah.
Because it's not He-Man. Because He-Man's in it like fucking 4... He-Man's in it like for the initial story twice. He's in flashbacks. They have him in flashbacks every episode. So every episode there is He-Man in it. But it's a flashback.
It's not current shit.
It's not current shit. So, but what I did what I did like was when they killed He-Man, like how the heroes went on about their lives. Like, I liked that. I was like, okay, that's cool. But just call it the Masters of the Universe, not He-Man.
Yeah, okay,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you'd done that, I'd be like, okay, cool. And then, and then like when you go to He-Man heaven, and you get to see
He-Man.
You do, and fucking like, and our He-Man. Like, all these other people that had the He-Man ranks, they died, and when you die, you get to take your form. And all of them took the form of the He-Man, not our He-Man. He took Prince Adam, so he stayed, which was dope. I was like, oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was shit like that I liked, I appreciated.
Yeah.
But it was just, it was a Tila show, you know, and whatever. You know what I mean? But because, like, if they do what I think they're going to do in season 2, the part 2, then I'm going to be all bored. Like, like I said,
I think there's probably a lot of backlash because they didn't know what to expect.
Well, the backlash was, no, everybody knew what to... Everybody thought, going into it, like, this is going to be He-Man versus Skeletor, good versus evil.
That's what I thought. Honestly,
but it's not.
It
wasn't. It's
because
just,
that's what the commercials are. It's all He-Man and Skeletor.
I know, but it's not. It's fucking passing the torch and that type of deal. Which, if it's fine by me,
just don't lie about it.
Don't do it. Do it at the last part of the season.
Okay.
Don't do it in the beginning of the goddamn season. You know what I mean? Like, do it at the end.
Yeah.
You know, fucking, and
at the beginning, is He-Man alive or is everything?
No, He-Man's alive. He-Man's alive in the beginning, and fucking, and it's dope. Like I said, I liked it.
You just don't love it.
I don't love it. Mm-hmm. Yes, I enjoyed it. I liked it. I thought some of the choices were cool, but I think some of the choices should have been maybe later.
So, when you see the second half, do you feel like you might change?
I don't know.
Could you change on it, or
I got a feeling
is it too far gone?
I got a feeling that I'm not gonna change. I got a feeling that I'm gonna watch it and go, okay,
that's cool.
That's cool. Yeah, and And
I mean, it's got an all-star cast, though.
it does. The cast is all-star. And, I mean, yeah, the cast is stellar.
So how long is Skeletor in it?
No, he's as long as
long as He-Man. He's in all the flashbacks.
Yeah.
If He-Man's got a flashback, he's got one, basically.
Yeah, because, but Skeletor comes back at the end of, he comes back at the end of, the last episode.
Yeah.
He's alive. Because Evelyn, I don't know, man. I mean, kind of don't know.
He probably wasn't really dead anyway. I mean,
they killed each other.
Okay.
He-Man and Skeletor killed each other, and then Evelyn and all them, they brought Skeletor back, and by that point, He-Man's back, but then Skeletor kills him. He takes the fucking sword, and it's gonna be batshit crazy, which I'm for, and I don't know. I don't know. I mean, the series ended a fucking 4 months ago. Yeah. So I'm like, where's the other half?
They probably haven't even.
It's done.
Is it done?
It's done.
Oh.
The entire thing's done.
I have to check it out.
It's just Netflix is taking their sweet ass time to drop this shit.
Maybe they didn't get enough views yet.
Well, I think the first half caught so much backlash because there's a lot of fan. There's a lot of fan hating.
There is. There really is. I've seen that. I've seen a lot of hate about it, about how it wasn't what people wanted, or they didn't think it was
because
what it was.
What they advertised it was going to be, it wasn't.
Yeah.
And what everybody speculated.
I mean,
here's the thing.
Man.
Here's the thing. Everything that everybody wanted it to be, they said it was going to be. Everything that people speculated on, they said it was not going to be.
Yeah.
The thing was, everything that speculated on was what really happened. Everything that people wanted to see didn't happen. That's the backlash. It's the backlash of, no, it's not a Tila show, because there was leaks that came out that said this He-Man was going to die, Tila was going to be the focus of the show, blah blah blah, woo woo. And Kevin Smith came out and goes, no, Tila's not the focus of the show. The thing is,
he was just trying to cover, basically.
But she was.
Yeah. It came out and he didn't want it spoiled or whatever.
I guess. I don't know, man. I mean, I love Kevin Smith to death. Don't get me wrong. But lately, he's kind of been he kind of gets on my nerves sometimes. Because he's with all the bullshit. You know what I mean? He's with, I see him at fucking things now with the COVID shit. And, if you come up to a microphone and you're fucking 30 feet away from him, he still wants you to put a mask on. Why? I'm not gonna fucking get you. We're good.
It's 6 feet, Kevin.
It's yeah. But he's one of them people who's faced mortality once.
Yeah.
And is scared.
Yeah.
As everybody should be.
Yeah.
You should be scared to die. You should be.
Yeah.
The minute you aren't scared to die is when you're full of shit. But at the same time, you can't be scared to die, not to live your life. You know what I mean? Especially with this COVID bullshit.
Yeah.
And then, I don't know, man. I love Kevin Smith. I love Kevin Smith to death. He's one of my heroes.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't got time for the nonsense. My life's too short.
Just to advertise He-Man is what it is.
Well, not even that. Like I said, I enjoyed He-Man. I don't think it was...
It's good for what it was, but it wasn't all that.
Yeah. It's good for what it was when it wasn't all that. I like the 2011 show more. I like that one.
That one I never watched, but I've seen from the outside, and it looks
fresh, man.
It looks cool.
It's really good.
But they didn't take from any of that because they couldn't or something?
Yeah, they couldn't. Shit like that.
Yeah, some legal bullshit.
Some bullshit. But I watched the old shows not too long ago, a couple years ago, and I still love them. They're corny as fuck.
They
I get it.
They really are.
They really are. But I still love them. You know what I mean? And it's just give me my shit. It's that's why there's so much problems with Star Wars.
Yeah.
It's the same situation.
Yeah.
Anytime you have an IP that people have grew up with, anytime you have an IP that is more than 20 years old,
yeah,
people are going to have a problem with you fucking with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Let's say we have a Thundercats movie come out tomorrow. Or Thundercats on Netflix. And you decide Lion-O's gay. I don't know. You know what I mean? He wasn't gay in the original series, so why make him gay now? Right? And people would, I don't have a problem with gay people, but That's not true to the story.
Yeah, you're screwing up what was the past.
Bring a gay character into it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Simple as that. Simple as that.
Exactly.
Now, I get why they do that, because back in then times...
Maybe, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
they had to hide it.
They had to hide it and all that bullshit.
Yeah.
But we're open now.
Yeah.
We're open-minded now.
Yeah.
You know
so
what I mean?
there's no shame in bringing somebody new into it. That's what sitcoms do when they're getting stale. They bring somebody new into it. So just bring somebody new into it.
Do it.
Don't change what you've already made. But that's what everybody hates about reboots, though.
Everybody hates reboots because you take what people liked about that and you change it.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing. Like, that's what they're not understanding. Like, here's what's fucked up. Is I get changing. Like, like, let's say Ninja Turtles.
If you're gonna do
let's say Ninja Turtles, right? Yeah. I get changing Donatello to gay.
Yeah.
Let's make him gay. Let's make him an LGBT. Yeah. Or he went transgender. Whatever. I get that. But at the same time, all the people who grew up with that character, and like, he was never gay, and I just like him because he was a brainiac, and he was he wasn't as outgoing as the others, or let's keep him that character.
Yeah.
So when you change it, that's why you catch a backlash.
Yeah. I mean,
because you're fucking with people's likes.
I mean, there was a lot of backlash originally when the new King Kong, well, not new, but Peter Jackson's King Kong came out because they're redoing King Kong. Like, why redo King Kong? Yeah. It turned out to be fucking amazing. I
thought it was amazing.
I thought it was a great movie.
I think it's the best King Kong ever.
I just feel like I get it though, because everything is rebooted. There for a while, everything was getting a reboot. Even King Kong. I mean, they did Skull Island. Why did they need to do that? They already had King Kong, didn't they? Like,
it's because they're trying to do the universe. That's why they did Skull Island. Now, when Peter Jackson rebooted it, he loved the movie. He loved the King Kong movie so much that he wanted. And I've never read the novel King Kong, and it's probably, and I don't even know if there is a novel King Kong.
There might not,
but I'm sure there is. But that's like, if you get in the novel, I'm sure there's giant monsters eating your brains out. You know what I mean? And like, Peter Jackson is he had this vision for it that was even more bigger than what, like, if you watch Peter Jackson's King Kong compared to any other King Kong movies, it's bigger than life than those other ones. Because, like, the 80s is the King Kong I loved growing up. With Jeff Daniels.
Yes.
And I don't remember the chick's name.
But,
But you went to this island and you were like, holy shit, what the fuck? Well, Peter Jackson's like, well, why is there only one thing giant?
Yeah.
What if everything was?
Yeah.
You know, because in the original, in the 30s, King Kong fought a Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So, he's like, I just see why he did it.
Yeah.
He made it super long. It was like 2.5 hour long movie.
It was still good, though.
It's really
good. It's a watchable 2.5 hours.
Oh, yeah, because the first hour and a half is in the jungle.
Yeah.
And then the other hour is in the city. Mm-hmm. And it's very watchable.
Yes.
It's very watchable.
I mean, it's a longer movie that is, you can enjoy it. Some movies get stale.
No, I enjoy that one.
And you get, like, bored or whatever. But that movie, it's great. The island's great. Like, the build to the island's great. Like, it's just good storytelling.
No, it's very good storytelling. And the visual effects and the way he shoots his shots. Like, Peter Jackson's a fucking genius, in my opinion.
I haven't seen The Hobbit.
What?
But I've seen Lord of the Rings and I've seen King Kong.
Have you've seen The Hobbit? Because if you've seen The Lord of the Rings, then you've seen The Hobbit. Because honestly,
it's the same people.
It's the same shit.
Yeah.
The way he does it, the way he flows the story, it's the same as Lord of the Rings. It's exactly the same. Like, you can watch all 3 of the Hobbit movies, go right into Lord of the Rings, and you would think it's the same fucking movie. You know what I mean?
All right. But there's a dragon in The Hobbit.
Yes.
Yeah. That's the bad guy, right?
Yeah, Smaug.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but see, I grew up, and I know you watched it too. We watched the cartoon Hobbit.
Yeah.
And we knew that shit was coming.
But that was like, wasn't that like, it almost came across, the animation almost came across like painted over people? Almost? Like,
I don't know.
The movement?
I don't know. To me, it was just typical 80s animation.
Yeah.
And it was, you had your forefront and your back.
Yeah.
You know, no matter what, this. You saw the same shot with different backgrounds.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, you did. And fucking, I don't know. I think it's dope, though.
Yeah, I do.
I like the Hobbits. I like all Peter Jackson's shit, though.
What else has he come out with?
Well,
Other
he
than
did
The
the Hobbits. Well, he was with, he helped Guillermo del Toro with Pan's Labyrinth.
Oh, okay.
He helped Guillermo del Toro again with Pacific Rim.
Oh.
He was in, there's some superhero movies he did, too. Oh, fuck.
Man, he knows a lot.
I can't
don't know
remember.
this shit.
There's all I know is
No
there was some
idea.
Peter Jackson shit, and I'm like, Peter Jackson did that shit?
Wild.
But he's usually an executive producer.
He gets his hands in
He
there.
gets
but,
in it.
But he's not like the guy.
But he's helped a lot with Guillermo del Toro.
Yeah.
Them two have done a lot together.
Mhm.
That I know.
I need to check out Pan's Labyrinth too. I haven't seen
Oh,
that yet.
dude, that's a fucking amazing.
Yeah.
You've never seen that?
I've seen parts of it.
Badass movie.
I really want to see it. It looks like a great movie. I don't know. Just haven't been there. Haven't seen it yet.
No, Guillermo del Toro helped Peter Jackson with the Hobbit series.
Oh.
He helped him with that. That's where I'm getting that at. There's connections, people. All I know. Whatever.
Whatever.
Fact check it, bitches.
Yeah, we're drunk. We don't know what we're talking about.
Oh, I do know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, well, when it comes to film, yeah, Tom, he knows.
Sometimes.
For the most part.
For the
No,
most
no.
part. But you watch that new Zombies Marvel?
No.
Have you watched What If at all?
No, I haven't.
Dude, it's amazing.
I want to check it out. It
It's
sounds
like this,
good.
though. Like, the first episode is cool. The second episode's dope. Third episode's like, man, okay. Fourth episode's fuck. Fifth episode's like, fuck.
Nice.
Because the first episode is basically Captain Carter.
Okay.
So instead of Steve Rogers, it's Peggy Carter.
Okay.
It's
Yeah,
because
that's all.
Captain Britain.
I've seen it on Instagram where they show like kind of what the story's going to be about.
Yeah, it's a good story.
Yeah.
It's a good story. The second story, though, is one of my favorites so far. We're 5 episodes deep out of, like, I think 9. And the second one was, what if T'Challa was taken by
For those who don't know,
by
who's
Yondu.
who's that?
T'Challa?
Yeah.
If you don't know who T'Challa is, and you know the Marvel Universe, then you're a fucking idiot. That's a Black Panther.
Oh, okay.
You don't know who T'Challa?
No.
That's a Black Panther, bro.
Alright. I haven't seen Black Panther. I don't know much about the character. I haven't seen the movie.
Okay, whatever. So, it's what if T'Challa was Star-Lord.
That's cool.
And it's really cool, man. It's fun.
Yeah.
It's exciting. And it's Chadwick Boseman's voice.
Nice.
And we know he's gone.
Yes.
And he's gone. And,
Wow. That's crazy.
yeah, he dude, but you know what?
So was this done before he passed
Yeah,
away? Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if they pulled some like Val Kilmer shit where they reanimated
No,
the
they didn't
voice
do
or-
that. But from what I heard, the T'Challa episode, the Guardians of the Galaxy, was like the last time we recorded. But then last week was the Zombies episode, and T'Challa was in it. Black Panther was in it, and he's talking, and I'm like, man, that sounds like Chadwick Boseman. This motherfucker, whoever they got, is on point.
Yeah.
Turns out it was Chadwick.
Oh, gee.
I'm like, oh, crushed my heart even more. But it's so dope because you see, like, it was more violent than I thought.
Yeah.
That Disney was going to allow it to be.
Is it more like the Harley Quinn series on?
No.
Not close to that.
No, not even close. Not even close. But you saw a zombie Captain America get cut in half.
Oh shit.
And you saw Wasp burst out of Sharon Carter. You know what I mean? Like, it was fucked up like that. And I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, holy shit.
That's
But it was a
wild.
good episode.
Huh. Yeah, I knew they were doing shit like that, but I hadn't seen any of it.
Yeah, it's pretty dope. Check those out. What ifs?
What have you seen you've seen the No Way Home trailer, right? For Spider-Man.
Oh, yes, I have.
What do you
Yes.
think? I think Doc Ock looks better than he did in the original movie.
Dude,
he looks pretty fucking good.
I think it's gonna be dope. And you hear fucking William Dafoe's laugh.
Yeah.
And you know that Jamie Foxx is in it because they've confirmed him. Just haven't seen him yet.
Yeah.
And you know that Charlie Cox, Daredevil, is in it. Now, see, a kid at work was talking to me about this shit. And he said Disney came out and confirmed that what we saw in the trailer, because everybody's like, there's a scene where you see Peter over his shoulder, and you see this guy like this much with his suit and tie. He's sitting down with legal shit.
Yeah.
Everybody's assuming it's Daredevil.
Yes.
Right. So the dude at work said that Disney came out and said that scene is not Charlie Cox. Now, I have seen set photos leaked with Charlie Cox, so I know he's in the movie. Now, what this kid was saying was, he goes, Disney's confirmed that Charlie Cox is in the film, but that scene, and there's an international scene that shows the guy's face, and it's not Charlie Cox.
Yeah.
So what I proposed was, is it a multiverse, right? And he goes, yeah. I said, is it Ben Affleck as Daredevil?
Oh, shit. That's a good... Oh, fuck.
Speculation. And he thought the same thing. He thought that's why he was like doing that to me. I'm like, is it Ben Affleck? I'm like, shit! I'm down!
Even though that movie was horrible.
But if Marvel does that...
it would be good.
I would be epic.
On board. I would be on board.
It would be epic.
I would like it. That's my
I don't
goal.
think that's going to happen.
That would be sweet, though.
It would be sweet, though.
No, fuck. How would they pull that off without any of it leaking when everybody speculates?
Well, here's the thing, though. With the leaks, the biggest leak to me that never got out, and I still don't understand how it didn't get out, is Luke Skywalker from Mandalorian.
That's right.
Like, how the fuck did that not get out?
Yeah.
And nobody saw it coming.
Yeah.
No one.
Yeah.
I was bawling like a baby.
Yeah. And he's coming back.
Is he?
He's coming back for Mandalorian more. Luke Skywalker's going to be in it more. I've seen.
Just come in my face.
But yeah, he is coming back. There's going to be more Luke and Baby Yoda in the next season of Mandalorian, from what I've understood. He's coming back.
See, I kind of don't want them to come back right away.
I get that. I do get that.
I want, give me a season without them and then bring them back.
Well, they'll be in the future. I don't know how much, but I hear that they are coming back.
I mean, I'm down for it.
Yeah.
I just don't want it to be too soon.
Yeah.
Because then that's
not
like
too much.
Then it's like a waste.
Yeah.
It's a waste. It's like, why do I give a fuck now? Why do I give a fuck? You know what I mean?
Well, maybe it'll just be like a little bit here and there, like He-Man and He-Man.
I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, you never know, but he's coming back. So look forward to that.
I will.
Oh, shit. Well.
That's another episode of Drunk of the Sun. Podcast about anything and everything else. You don't know what he said. Anyways, check us out on YouTube,
Facebook,
Instagram,
Spotify,
Anchor, all
YouTube?
that shit.
We didn't do YouTube. Right here on YouTube.
No, you did YouTube.
Ah, fuck. I'm drunk.
Whatever. I'm like 5 beers in, whatever.
See you next time.
Thanks for tuning in to Drunk of the Sun. This is Joe and Tom.
Thanks for watching. Thanks to everybody. Like and subscribe.
Thank you all for subscribing and liking. From Drunk on the Sun, the podcast about everything and anything under the sun. So check us out on YouTube, Facebook, Spotify, and Instagram. We're posting new shit every week. See ya.